Hi friends, Sandra here. Here I am in my craft room studio slash, I don't know what the heck it is to call it at this moment in time because I am so swamped and so overwhelmed. I've been saying this for a long time and I thought, you know what? I'm going to give you a real look. Normally, yeah, it's messy. There's stuff happening, things going on. But I will say this summer in 2025, with all the estate sale shopping, with all the different things I've been doing and trying out, and with all the company I've had throughout the summer with kids, and wanting to dedicate time out of here to them. Anyways, all that. Yeah, it's definitely you can tell I haven't been keeping up. So I'm gonna give you real life, and yeah, I'm gonna hit it. I'm hitting it hard. I want to get as much cleaned up as possible before I go on my big trip, and also, so you might be seeing this after that. I don't even know. I might do some like, uh, I don't know, updates or I thought about setting my camera up to watch me, but I don't work like I'll work and then I'll see something, I'll get distracted and then I'll start playing and then I'll work a little bit, then I'll get distracted and I'll watch a show. I'll work and then I'll get distracted and I'll start shopping again on one of my friends' lives. So, it's just one of those things. So I don't know that I could do that, but I could definitely do some updates and I can definitely show you some real life. I will say, before I show you my real life, I already did a lot of cleanup. So think about that. And I keep looking way at that red dot instead of right there. So sorry, I'm gonna try and look at you guys. All right, I'm gonna stop the filming, flip the camera around so I can take you around. Sorry for the bumpiness. All right, let's see. My floor is still dirty from the coffee dying. I still have to clean some more up. I have more things to put away, which that's being tackled next. Let's see, I have packaging materials that I purchased. They haven't all made it downstairs. A little evidence still on the island that still needs to get packed away, but before I take it downstairs, I need a spot for it. Here on one of the chairs, I have some more quilts that need to be cut up before they get taken downstairs. Here I took one of the laundry baskets from the guest room just so I can throw stuff in it as I'm using it or done using it so I can take it down the stairs. Oh my gosh. All right, now there's the door to the madness. Let's enter. Bills and receipts. Yay, yay. Okay. Going down the stairs, the first thing I enter into is all the things that I love. So some photographs, or not, those are actual paintings, originals. My Slappy dummy, if you know who Slappy is, you're welcome. If not, you're welcome. And then here's all the art from the kids, some things that I've had from years ago from when Jason and I had taken our kids when they were younger to Knott's Berry Farm in California. That guy up there, I got him on the last trip to North Carolina. Love him so much. And then, let's see, that's something that my daughter and the kids made. And then here's the wall. Here's the art wall. I have things on my walls from the kids and some things from friends. And then there's Alice. Hi, Alice. I have nowhere to put her. Anyways, and there's my stairs. They get stacked as I try to figure out where things go. Now, friends, you're going to see dust bunnies. You're going to see all kinds of things because guess what? It's real life. And I haven't had time to clean my house. I haven't had time to do anything. I'm trying to do little bits and pieces here and there. So let's see, this is just my room coming in, and I really want to change all of this. It doesn't work for me anymore. I need more space on the other side, I think. We'll see as time gets there. Those are all like things that I want and stuff. This is all the sewing stuff. So this used to look so cute with all the little things that I like and collected and saved, vintage antique things, just really cute things, but it's too much now. It doesn't look cute anymore. It just looks cluttered. So I need to go through these things and decide how I'm going to sell some of it and what I'm going to do with it, because I still want cute things, but I don't want clutter. You know what I mean? And then here's just, look at that. I picked that up at an estate sale and I kept it because I love it so much. And then just some fun things. And this was a gift. I just love him. All right, we're not here to look at pretty things, Sandra. We're here to look at real life mess. All right, back to it. As we come into the room downstairs, when you come in, look at my floor is a mess, you guys. I have totes. So I have empty totes that I've been emptying things out. My broom handle's in the way. It fell over. it wants to be used. It knows it needs to be used. All right, so things that I've collected, this is supposed to be cleared off. This is where my scan and cut, which I never use, sits, and stuff that needs to get put away, stuff that I don't want to lose, things that are important to me, but I just don't have a place for it yet. And then that is Wanda. And that's where Wanda has a new outfit because the girls brought me an outfit. I have her suitcases right there. I wanted to make a cute little area. Blah, 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 whatever. I got junk everywhere. I got junk. I got junk. So there's some haul stuff that I've done. And there they sit in totes. Right there's a few totes. Now, these are the small totes. When I say I have big totes, I'm talking about that size right there that everything's in, and well, actually bigger than that one that I have filled with stuff. So there's some vintage stuff. Like, it's definitely eclectic in here and a little crazy. That clown actually doesn't belong in here. I was using him to scare some of the kids during their summer here. It worked. I did good. They said I couldn't scare them. I challenge accepted, and I won. We'll just say that. So here's my little cookie corner. And there's not good lighting in here. I need to get better lighting. But this is just my little cookie corner. When I talk about my little clown area, my kookiness, this is it. I love it. I put my new book right there. Okay, a little of that. Now, I'm going to give you a look inside the sales room. As we enter into the sales room, please keep in mind that I just got done doing a sale, and now I'm cleaning up, and so I'm piling it with stuff and cleaning things out. I'm going to get a light on. All right, let's see. Trying to make sure I don't have anything you're not supposed to see there. So this is the table. When you walk in, see, there's my doorway, and I do want to change it. I want the table is going to come out this way. There's going to be an L this way, and Jason's he's going to arrange that for me. But this is what I'm working in. So back behind me when I'm doing the cells, there I am sitting in that chair right there. All that stuff behind me. There's my moving rack that I can swing around to put stuff on. And a ton of stuff. Now, I will say there's not as much in here as there was. Oh, sorry. That's Jeannie. So that's Jeannie. She lives in the bead and yarn cabinet. I just took her out for some giggles the other day. So this is what I'm talking about. Look, I have a totes of fabric, totes and totes, boxes and totes, shelves filled. And this is just a little bit, like, this isn't all of the stuff I have in fabric. This desk is supposed to be, or dresser is supposed to be where I weigh stuff. But yeah, I gave myself this little tiny space right there. That's what I'm weighing on. And so there's that. All my lace and things that I've saved forever that probably nobody even wants anymore now. I need to go through it. I need to figure out what I'm going to do. Maybe do some coffee dyeing. I've got baskets of stuff, like I said. So this is real life, my friends. I've got packages down. There's no packages. Those are bags behind me when I'm stacking stuff. And when I'm throwing things under my table, if they're not selling, that's where they're going. I'm just shoving them down there. I'm trying to pull everything right now for Christmas. And yeah, so there's that. These these bins right here with all the paper, I need to go through that, but I don't have a place to go through it at. So that's part of my issue with those. I will be going through that and doing a big paper distash on all of that good stuff. Yeah, isn't that a mess? It's a mess. What does that say? Accept no excuses, only results. Do it, Sandra. Now coming out of my craft room, or my sales room. Hello. This is what I walk into. So I love to see all my stuff. I'm definitely the kind of person where my stuff needs to be stored in a way where I can see it. But I also am on the same time, I can't have this much stuff in disarray because it overwhelms me and it shuts me down. So I am cleaning, my friends. I am cleaning. I know it's a lot. I want a lot. I like having a lot. And I love it that I'm able to have so much stuff that I can share however and whenever I want. So I know there will be some judgment, and I'm okay with that. It's fine. To each their own. As we judge, so shall we judge ourselves? Is that how it goes? So at some point, I must have judged someone because look at what I've done to myself. I have stacks of stuff. So like I have projects right here that I have never finished yet. Look at, there's those Time Life books that I haven't finished. I have the girls' journals. You guys already know all that stuff. This right here, when you come in and walk around, that's a paper rack. So this paper rack I'm supposed to be getting completely emptied and giving that to Jamie if she still wants it. I think she still wants it. I'm giving that to her. I gave her another one that's stand-up that's 8.5 by 11. This one holds 12 by 12s. And I just don't need it. I need space. So that's my cabinet. That's where Jeannie lives. I usually keep her inside there. And inside of here, let me see. I have lights everywhere. Is that better? And then I did do a cleanup on this, somewhat. Just moving all the yarns down there. I'm going to get them out of here. I don't really know what I'm going to do, but I did get the beads all cleaned up. And now it's a lot more nicer for when the kids come and they want to make stuff. There's a table there. There is a table under the table, and there are totes under the table. And so this is all this right here, I believe, are things from haul videos that I have no place to put it. And I'm going through it right now. I'm creating like laces and trims, ribbons and rickracs, things that I'm going to try to make dangle things with. I better look at this video before I post it and make sure I didn't get anything in here that's not supposed to be in here. And then on the other side of this table, I walked down past it, is where this is the back side of my desk. Or I guess it would be the front side of my desk, in front of me. So in front of my desk, I have all these tables set, and they're stacked and packed with all kinds of stuff, including, well, mostly I just have like ATC and giveaway stuff, and that's really all I want on this table. But as you can see, some other things have made their way there. That's my chair. Inside my chair right now is Jamie's journals. I just went and stole all her journals so I can do some flip throughs for her and me. For me, it gives me content. For her, it gives her a way to showcase her journals. So it's a win-win for me and my soul sister. Okay, well, I'm going to close my bathroom door because we do not need to go in there. That is definitely used as a bathroom. But look what happens. I come out from the bathroom and I see this. It's a lot. It's a lot. There's not even, like, there should be room for more than one person. There should be room for at least 3 people to craft down here at one time, but there's no room. There's no room for even me. I've really done it to myself this time. This was filled right here. There was totes stacked 5 high right there. Those are all cleaned out. I did do a cleanup. There was stuff stacked all through there. You couldn't even open up those drawers. It was all stacked. I got that out already. Like, I want to cry. I'm so overwhelmed. There's all my unfinished projects, things I want to start, all my surrealism collaging, anything that I want to collage with, more unfinished projects. I have so many journals. If I just finished them, I would probably have maybe 15 or 20 journals. Well, if you include the Time Life ones, I would probably have about 50 journals that I could sell. Try to sell anyways. Stuff that I haven't finished. I have Happy Mail things that I was supposed to do and I haven't done them yet. This is another set of journal books that I was working on for like some artful play. Never finished it. It just goes on and on and on. I have this cute little shelf right there. See, this is real. Look how dirty my floor is. Look how dirty that rug is. I need to toss it in the wash. Dang it. Why is that on the video? Look. Look, you guys, just look at this. I've got my beautiful art, things that my friends have made me that I just love so much. And in my windowsill, I have things that have been, most of the stuff's been gifts or I made it. So in the windowsill. And then I have my handmade gifts right there. So look at that. It just sits with me every day. And just, I have tons of stuff. And I forget about this stuff. I have stuff that I've made that I never use. I need to go through it. Maybe I'll package it up and get rid of it and start all over. That sounds like a good idea. And then look at all my friends. So see all the journals I have purchased that has been gifted to me. All of them. They're beautiful and I love them, but I have them high. Like, they're high. I want them lower. I don't want them squished. I want room, and I want them to be, I want it to be more friendly, not to me, more friendly in my room. I want to see them. All right, let's see. These shelves. Jason made these shelves for me, and the shelves are interchangeable. I can move them around. The only thing is he didn't make the holes very good. He was really doing it really fast. So what he did is he gave me the drill to drill all my holes. I don't want to drill my hole. I want my husband to drill my hole. All of them. Because he's better at it than I am. I'm not used to it. And I went too far. And whatever. So here's all my carts. They're just jam-packed. I can't get to them. I emptied out those drawers. There's nothing in there. So that's good. And then Here, I mean, too much, too much, too much, too much, too much, too much. You want to see my desk really quick? Let me show you. Let me make sure there's nothing on here we're not supposed to see. So I have things that I've opened, things that haven't got put away, projects that need to be worked on. But that is where I'm filming. This is what I'm saying when I'm like, I have no room. Look it, I have no room. I have no room. Anyways. All right, my friends, that's real life. That's where I'm at. So there's my share. There's my confession. True confessions of a craft room. I don't know. Like, it's a lot of stuff. I am enjoying going through it. I will be feeling a lot more myself, and I will feel so much better once everybody is in their home. I didn't even take you into, there's 2 more rooms I didn't take you into because, you know, they're just storage and it's a mess. It's a mess. I'll get there. Anyways, thanks for coming along with me. Yeah, just tell me what you think. Don't hold back. Just kidding. I mean, you know, I don't really care. Don't hold back. If it's like a rude comment, I'll probably delete it. I don't really respond back. I won't give you, so I just won't respond back. I don't think I'll get any rude comments, but you never know. You never know. I mean, never say never, right? Anyways, so that's it, my friends. I hope you enjoy all your moments, and hopefully my next real life video will be this place back in some organization. Like I said, I have a lot of stuff. I'm the kind of person where I want to see it. I like clear things. I like open things, but I like it organized, and I like to know where my stuff is. I just like to know that, you know. Anyways, I hope you enjoy all your moments. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.